Hello and welcome back to the Indie Bandits Twitch channel. You're joining us for Demo Disc Live, the very first edition. We're up to our fourth game of the evening. This is Death and Taxes. So, this is a 2D narrative-based game where you assume the role of the Grim Reaper. This is not the only game with the Grim Reaper on today's stream. The next one also includes it. Now, this Grim Reaper is on an office job, and your office job is to decide whether people are going to live or die. That's sort of the Grim Reaper's whole crack on. Now, this was developed by Placeholder Gameworks, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a core staff of 8 people based mainly in Estonia, and with some excellent indie game heritage, by the way. There are staff members who have worked on the excellent Disco Elysium, which we actually, when we were still doing our podcast, which is on hiatus at the moment, we dedicated an entire episode to Disco Elysium because of how good that game was and how much we enjoyed it. So I do expect big things for this game, and this is the demo that's widely available. Well, as widely available as a demo can be on Steam. You go to Steam, you download the demo. Shall we jump into it? I think we should get going. Some beautiful music, which you'll hear in just a second. And this is Death and Taxes. Jump in with a new game option. Don't want to skip the intro. Oh, as the middle button is skip intro. Sorry, I completely misread that. I thought the left button skipped the intro. I was scared to click because I didn't want to. Oh, this is a cool narrative delivery system. Lemons. Oh, or is Thai's lemons? No. Excellent. Ooh. Spoilt for choice here with some lovely Grim Reaper customization options. By the way, if you are watching this, don't forget that all these will be available as videos on our YouTube channel as well. There's a long video of the entire stream. I'll cut out the intermission parts, so they'll be almost seamless, and as individual videos. So in the coming week or so, you'll have all of these available on our YouTube channel to watch either individually or as the entire stream. Not sure what to pick as the Grim Reaper. I do like this dashing night out on the tiles Grim Reaper, but I also like the sort of Dia de los Muertos kind of sugar skull thing. But really, I've got to think about what goes with the suit. There are some real moods going on in these in this deal. There we go. I feel that I don't know if these match, but I'm Death. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if the afterlife was filled with bureaucrats. They are my arch nemesis.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
More cats, by the way. So Death and Taxes is available on Steam and Switch, and currently is £10.99 pounds sterling on Steam. I'm going to guess. I'm sorry, I'll not interrupt this guy.
I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 7-1.
Quite quiet. Right, hang on, Ahoy. We'll ramp up Death and Taxes a little bit, because there's a lot of nice audio that I think you'll want to hear. Hopefully that's a little bit better.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order. Straight to the point? Great. You are in my office, here to work as a Grim Reaper. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Which is sometimes how they refer to Newcastle.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes?
Feel free to make a choice in the chat.
Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
I am such a mercenary.
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Excellent death pun right there. Love it. And so bureaucratic. Don't love
Remember,
it.
the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences. Because someone has to. Come along. I will now show you your workplace.
I really hope this is like the kind of office where anyone who's done shit office work will recognize it.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
I agree with the chat. A lot of praise for the voice acting. Oh. There's a fidget spinner. What happened to flipping fidget spinners? Nice. A death fidget spinner. Could just sit and play with that. It's gonna stop. Oh no. Loving the quota. I'm being egged on to spin it. Right, right. Whew. That eased the shakes. Right. More cats as well. It's almost like there's a thematic thread running through through today's stream. Oh, yes to that yes to that description. Thank you very much, Deus Fax Machina. Oh, that shouldn't be as funny as it is. Who are we feeling, by the way? Chase or Tane? Legendary guitarist, loves shredding guitar solos. Technical, the better. Fingers pick and slide over guitar strings so fast cameras can't even catch up. They're an idol to any ambitious young guitarist to be. Oh, whoa, 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 hang on, I want to put his thing down. I don't want him to live or die yet. Tane farms aquatic plants, mostly various species of microalgae. They've never really been all that interested in the fish crustacean side of aquaculture, preferring to keep their attention on seaweed. Seaweed could prove to be helpful after all. Oh man, so one guy like rocks out and the other guy tends to seaweed. Like, I know which one is probably better for humanity, but also one's way cooler than the other. So I'm guessing I've just gotta, like... Is this how I do it? Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Is this gonna... Woo! Ay, 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 ay. No, oh, man. This seems like so arbitrary, but also, oh man. Like, I'm gonna play it as like best for humanity. I mean, are we killing a like a guitarist? Because I mean, they die all the time. Yeah, I mean, the vibe is like obviously the guitarist should die, right? Because he's, I mean, it's cool that he's a guitarist, right? But he's an, oh. Well, he's no longer an idol to any ambitious young guitarist to be, so I guess he can have more of a... No, I can't check that option that he won't die again. Right, okay, put him down. Yeah, I could kill them both, right? I feel that's an option. It says only one human has to die, but I mean... You know, Longplay says they're both pretty optional, but look, I mean... I like sushi. Is nori not seaweed? Do we not need that? He gets to live. Someone has to die, right? So I guess it's the guitarist. I'll just put this pen down and hooey. That's a weird choice. Off they go. Off they go. Another job done.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day? Regrettable, but also natural. You do this work for the greater good. Remember, lives are on the line.
Backsline, excellent.
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice? To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone.
So, in the chat, Longplay says the job is murder. However, I'm death. I'm not murdering people. I'm just embodying the natural order of life. So am I really murdering people, or am I just shuffling them off their mortal coils?
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question? Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines, and keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Oh, there's rules. Of course there's rules, they're bureaucrats. I just... So in my office I have some post-it notes with where I just make notes on the wall to just look at whilst I'm working and keep an eye on things, but I feel that I should just add one to this wall as like an inspirational poster that just says, one human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. I feel that's more than fair. Okay, let's look at who we've got today. HAC co-owns a logging company where they work as a lumberjack. Although they comply with environmental regulations on paper, they occasionally clear protected habitats by mistake, destroying homes of thousands of endangered birds. Next we have Kermit Colt, a psychologist and a warm, kind-hearted personality who does their best to help troubled youth and marginalised people, a community activist, and run a private practice for cognitive behavioural therapy when they aren't dealing with their grandkids. Oh-wee. And finally, Kamala Altamont, who's been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set for their 7th birthday. They used to work at the Space Exploration Agency, designing robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They are an avid fan of violent action movies. Right, HAC has to go, guys, right? Am I being crazy here? But he just, like... he kills animals. He just kills animals for the crack. And I only need to kill... Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. Have I been too hasty? Engineering or industrial background. Well, lumberjack is neither of those. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I've clicked live as well. God damn it. Oh, this is why I couldn't be a bureaucrat. Well, I made a mistake, but the guy has to live anyway. Ah. Oh, Kermit, you're gonna die because you're older. That is literally it. You've had more life. Oh wait, no. I keep clicking the wrong one. Sorry, Kermit. Right, hooey. This one is a thinker. Give the fidget spinner a bit of a spin because I feel you need it after days like today.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Wanna go with me?
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter. It will pick up. So, did you follow the rules properly?
I feel this third option is the only fair way to go about this because I made a mistake.
Everything looks in order, as far as I can tell. And it is my job to tell these things. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down. Nope.
Yep.
Rest well. You will need it.
Well,
See
I
you
just
soon.
I just asked for some holiday. I guess he wasn't feeling it. Wants us to rest. Oh, cute cat. I feel this is like I may be way off the mark, but this has a lot of kind of the sort of decision making reminds me a bit of Reigns, if I'm thinking of the right game. But that's, you know, Reigns is kind of like running a kingdom through Tinder, and this has sort of fewer binary options and more to think about. Oh, it is influenced by Reigns. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like Reigns is obviously an excellent game, but this seems to have more than two. It's more than two choices. Like Reigns is left or right. This is, I know you have live or die, but there's a bit more. It feels like there's more to consider in this. Monster Finger Games has said it reminds them of Reigns and Papers, Please. Yeah, I feel this seems to be like the midpoint between those games. Like Papers, Please had a lot of like moral decision making in it as well, but it wasn't every single choice was like a moral decision, whereas this is like Reigns, but every choice is a moral decision, which is really cool. I'll do this last day, and we'll have to move on to the very last game in our demo disc live. But very much enjoying this one, so I'll just check the rules. Gotta check the rules. 2 humans have to die. Good, because I've got an abundance of them to kill. Just kill 2 people. Right. Okay, who we got? Student. Kill him. No. Influencer account. Book reviews. Talking about getting another cat. Reviewing articles. Living that single life. Alright, Michael. Shannon. Squatter and dumpster diver who likes to renovate old buildings. And living with them friends. Travel a lot and train and manage a community garden. I like that community garden thing. Daiju Egawa. Organize 200 events and tacky weddings to VIP live architecture exhibitions inside ancient tombs. Now throws fundraising galas for the moderately rich to save the planet. I don't like his vibe. Leo Boyarsky. Oh. Sorry about the pronunciation. Leo has worked in politics for over 40 years, and in that time worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market, although nobody has found proper proof. There have been rumours that Leo has taken many bribes. The bribe guy, maybe keep him over in the kill pile. Columba Hunter, a distinguished war veteran working as a passenger airplane pilot. Married 5 kids. The history of religious buildings. Right, we need a second person. Oh, calm down. That was not going in the fax machine. Leo needs to go. Keywords being... Get the marker. Politics. And bribes. That's just showing my working. Oh man, if she was just squatting and not doing the community garden, it should be easy. I also don't like Michael very much, but Michael just seems like a douche, not actually a bad person. If that makes any sense, he's just someone who might annoy me, which I don't think gives him the right to die. He's old as well, and I don't want to just go out and kill the old, but I feel they've had more life. Oh yeah. Tacky being the key word there. Ooh, these choices are tough. And it's very weird that I actually feel like these choices are tough, given that up until this point in the demo, they haven't actually been made to affect any of my... Like, I don't know if I'm doing well at the game. It's just the very fact of having to make these tough choices makes me give them more thought. Oh, Michael's 23. He has his whole life ahead of him. I'm killing the tacky guy. Sorry, tacky guy. You get to die. And so does the bribe-taking dude. That was just 2 humans. Eats. Everyone else can live. Enjoy your dumpster diving. Enjoy your religious buildings. And enjoy your not Instagram for copyright purposes, I'm guessing. Right, chuck them in the fax machine. Let's do it. Oh.
Grim,
We'll finish this off
my
and move on to the
latest
next one.
spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel? Excellent. That is what I hoped to hear. As you may imagine, it is important to keep morale up in our line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Whew, that was some stress, eh? Right, we'll leave that. We'll leave that there. We'll just cut to the title card. That was Death and Taxes. You can find it, the demo on Steam. Give it a go yourself, and I highly recommend that you do. And I'll take a quick break to cool off, and we'll be back with our very last demo of Demo Disc Live. So just hang around in the chat and just keeping it real.